I'm serving and giving you the 411 on all the celebrity tea, shade, and drama. You're watching the HunTea with Brittany Shay.
Hey y'all, hey! Welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, go ahead and click that subscribe button and hit that notification bell to be notified of new videos. Alright y'all, so let's get into it. Let's talk about Gabrielle Union unfortunately being fired from her NBC job at America's Got Talent. So apparently and reportedly, Gabrielle Union was fired due to her voicing her opinion and concern over the work culture at NBC, especially at America's Got Talent behind the scenes, due to racist and sexist comments. So there were several incidents on set, especially being towards Gabrielle Union or dealing with Gabrielle Union. So apparently, Gabrielle Union was told in notes about her physical appearance that, especially when it comes to her hair, her texturized black woman hair, that her hair was too black for the show's audience. And to me, I'm like, what? No, you didn't insult not only her intelligence, but her appearance. And a lot of black women has to deal with this on the regular about their hair, especially the natural hair. If your hair is kinky curly, or if it's a different type of texture, it always seems a problem to be with black women in their hair. So that was incident number one. Incident number two was Simon Cowell and fellow co-judge and producer of the show labeled Union as difficult after she reported complained about his indoor smoking habit. And rightfully so, she could complain because she's allergic to smoke. That smoking from the cigarettes is an allergic reaction for her. So she asked one of the staffers to politely ask Simon to not smoke around her facility. And I guess, he took offense to it and he didn't like that very much. And I didn't like that Simon would say that she's difficult. That's one thing I cannot understand, is that it's always the negative connotation with black women when we perceive as being difficult. If we're voicing our opinion or we don't like something, we're difficult. We're the ones that's making a situation hard, and that's not the case. And I don't like that black women are always labeled difficult or angry, the quote-unquote angry black woman, and that's far from the truth. Now, the third incident involved Jay Leno, who was a former late show talk host with NBC. And reportedly, he made a joke which played on a racist stereotype of Asians, which Gabrielle Union felt would have been offensive to staffers and audience because of the joke. And while the line was cut from the episode, the matter was never brought to Human Resources. And in the joke, Jay Leno basically was trying to insinuate that a bunch of dogs that was pictured with Simon Cowell looked like dogs that would be at a Korean restaurant, which is a no-no and a no-go. And that's not it. It's more to it. So basically, a contestant, reportedly a white contestant, during the lineup of his acts, including him dressing like Beyonce by wearing black gloves, which Union referred to as black face hands, because reportedly the man was trying to transition in and out of being different singers, and he basically was doing blackface, like with the hands, with the gloves, So rightfully so, I can understand what Gabrielle Union is coming from as working at a toxic workplace such as NBC. And this is not the first time that black celebrities or people of color that work for NBC have complained against racism and discrimination because of the company's tactics and basically the toxic work environment, like I spoke of before. Nick Cannon being one of them. For the longest time, Nick Cannon worked at America's Got Talent as the host, and after reportedly doing a joke during a stand-up comedy set, he basically was saying that NBC stands for Ninja Be Careful, but he originally got that joke from John Witherspoon, who said it first. So you can see how problematic NBC really is. So, of course, NBC faced backlash for the firing of Gabrielle Union. And she had plenty of support from celebrities such as Ariana Grande, Ellen Pompeo, Jamia Hill, and of course, the biggest supporter was her husband, Dwayne Wade, who had this to say on his Twitter account. Men lie, women lie, numbers don't. Over the past year, I've been approached by many people saying that my wife, it's Gabrielle Union, is the main reason they started watching AGT, or that they love her insight and sincerity on the show. So when I got the news that my wife was being fired, my first question was obviously why. I'm still waiting on a good answer to that question, but anyone knows it's at Gabrielle Union, or have heard of her, you know she's an advocate for our community and culture. And what she really is, she's about that life. You're not going to disrespect her or anyone that's a melanated black person, and that's the truth. He then continues, as proud as I were of her being selected as a judge or AGT, I am even more proud of her standing up for what she stands for, and that's us. Kudos to her, for real. He also said, so cheers to you, it's at Gabrielle Union, on not losing sight of the lessons we talked about teaching our daughter, and for kicking ASS while you were on that platform. #1 judge on one of the biggest shows in the world. So Gabrielle Union did address the issue in her own way. On Twitter, she addressed her followers and said, thank you. So many tears, so much gratitude. Thank you. Just when you feel lost, adrift, alone, you got me off the ground, humble and thankful forever. In addition to that, a hashtag challenge started taking off with tweets or photos of black women in their hair, prompting the Black Hair Challenge. She also showed more of her support and love to her partner in crime, her husband, Dwayne Wade. On a post on Instagram, she said, Lord, you know I'm trying, woo, and breathe. Support is everything. Hard at Dwayne Wade. And I just love they love, y'all. It's so, woo. But like I got to say about this, y'all, that's NBC loss, because Gabrielle Union has every right as an employee to voice her opinion of what she feels is not right. And kudos to her, like I said before, because if you don't stand for something, you'll fall for anything, and that's the truth. But y'all, let me know down below, because I love for us to get into it and talk about it in the comment section, because I will be reading to see what you have to say. Do y'all think that Gabrielle Union had every right and was justified to voice her opinion and to speak up and not just, be silent and let things happen to her or things be said to her that she didn't deserve? And Gabrielle Union is all about respect, and that's it on that. Leave your thoughts and comments below before you go, like I always say. And I appreciate you guys so much for watching. I will catch y'all in the next video. Peace. I'm out.